One of the more important tribes for the purposes of this course had their home in what is now upstate New York, near the Great Lakes. They are the 5, later 6 nations of the Iroquois Confederacy. The Iroquois call themselves the Haudenosaunee, people of the Longhouse. The 5 nations originally in their confederacy were the Seneca, the Cayuga, the Onondaga, the Oneida, and the Mohawks. We don't know when their confederacy was formed. It might have been hundreds or thousands of years before Europeans found them. According to their oral history, it was formed when a man named Hiawatha used determination and peaceful diplomacy to unite the warring tribes with similar languages. The most important political unit in this society was a clan. A clan was basically an extended family, and often consisted of over 100 people. Each clan lived in a single building, stretching as much as 100 meters long, called a longhouse. And each longhouse had a clan mother who could appoint or dismiss any of the men from her clan into one of the clan chief positions. One of the clan chief positions available was called a sachem. Sachems were people who represented the nation, the group of clans, whenever a council of nations was held. When the council was held, the tribes were divided into 2 groups, older sibling tribes and younger sibling tribes, quote-unquote. These groups were called moieties. The senior moiety, for purposes of lawmaking, consisted of the Seneca and the Mohawk, and the junior moiety consisted of the Cayuga and the Oneida. When a thing needed to be decided on, the senior moiety would need to discuss it and come to a unanimous decision. Then the junior moiety would need to do the same. If the moieties came to a different decision on any proposal, they would need to pass the decision to the Onondaga, the host of the meeting, for a tie-breaking vote. Clans had a particular way of ordering themselves in a longhouse. The clan mother, who was the head of the clan, lived there with her siblings, their families, and all of their descendants and cousins. Each family unit had a place to sleep along one of the walls of the house, and there would be a fire in the middle between them and another family that they could share the fire with. For food, they grew corn, beans, and squash, hunted deer and rabbit, fished, and gathered berries. When hunting, they attempted to use all parts of the animal, including the bones for tools and skins for clothing. Some fun inventions by the Iroquois include snowshoes. The wooden platform things, they look like a circle, and shoes could be strapped onto them, making it easier to walk in the snow because it spreads out the body weight over a larger surface area, and it helps it to stop your feet sinking into the snow. Another was they invented the sport of lacrosse, which is widely played in America today. Their governmental system is also of note, having been studied by many of the drafters of the U.S. Constitution. And yes, the Mohawk Nation was really where the Mohawk haircut came from.